Right.
Thank you, Bruce and Alex. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, not the most vintage performance, but to win in situations like these, it's the mark of a good team. It's a good habit to have.
I thought it was really workmanlike. Some more attrition out there today, really. Pitch very, very heavy and bobbly, and quite a strong wind, so it was never going to be easy. Plus, Stourbridge on a really good run themselves. Anyone who knows, they were second in the form table behind us. Watched them in the week, big, strong, physical, two very good strikers. So I knew it would be tough. I knew we'd have to really battle hard. But so delighted to come out on the right side of a 2-0.
You made one change to the side today with Connor Furlong coming in for Ravi Shamsi. No Ravi in the squad today. What's the situation with him?
Yeah, he hurt his knee the night of training, so we're going to see how it settles down. He's going to have it looked at, so not great. But gave an opportunity to Connor, who I thought done really well. But yeah, hopefully Ravi won't be too bad.
First half was a bit of a stalemate in truth, a couple of chances, and obviously we had our nearly moments, but it was quite dull first half, should we say?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a great game to watch. I was delighted at first half at the end of it because I felt we contained them quite well. They've got a really strong wind in their favour, and we'd matched them first and second balls all over the pitch, and we haven't given anything cheap. We defended their set piece as well. So the message at half time really was, can we be better when we get the chances with the ball and be switched on, and don't make mistakes. I thought it'd come down to mistakes possibly, it'd be a tight game, and that's exactly what it was, but I thought we stuck at it really well.
We've been clinical with our chances in recent weeks, and it certainly proved again today. First real chance we've had obviously came from the free kick. Great header from Alex, so we know what threat he can be, and he's proved it yet again.
Yeah, no, great. I mean, set pieces again, keep saying it, we're working them all the time. They're vital, they've been great for us this year, and equally just as important, we defended theirs really well today, which again, they've got some big lads in there, some good, good height, good strength. From Collard and Bully to Big Buffet are absolutely immense today, as were most of the lads. But no, it was never going to be a classic, and it's a sort you don't want to get beaten. The longer it had gone on, I thought, point's a point. We've had some good results at the moment, but you always look to, who's thought we could get a goal. And then I thought the second goal was a great finish.
You mentioned the second goal. It always gives you that bit of a cushion, and it was great work from Nathan to capitalise on a mistake, and we know what a composed player he is, and it was a really good finish, slightly past the keeper for 2-0.
Yeah, it was a great finish. So he picks the ball up in good areas. So he's playing in a position which in some teams would be a luxury, like as a 10, just behind the side, but that's not how I play. So he has to do all the horrible stuff as well, the working back, the tracking back, giving us a good shape, starting deeper and then supporting, and he's done that. He's got better and better as it's gone on, and I thought he took his goal really well. I was delighted for that, and so they're a good team. Stourbridge will be, they're doing well in the trophy. I know their two gaffers really well, ex-players, both good guys. They've got a good team. They'll definitely take points off other teams.
It's a result that doesn't quite left us into those playoffs. Alkirch are just ahead of us on goal difference, but the fact that we're only missing out on goal difference shows how far we've come over these last few months.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can deny that. We've been fantastic. The first 6-8 games will be tough, which I said. The squad's got better and better. The mentality, the work rate, the desire, the togetherness. It's fantastic. It's given us some good results, and you need to have that to pick results up, and that's what we've got. And we've got now week's training ready for another real tough one at Russell next week. But I keep saying every game's tough. Every game's massive. If we want to get to where we go, we've got to pick a certain amount of points up. And the last 3 weeks, they came back from Banbury, which they were disappointed. I thought they'd give a good account of themselves, deserved something, didn't get it. And I said, good teams find a way, which Banbury did on that day. And we've done it since, 3 wins out of 3 after that. What a bounce back. It speaks loads for the boys in that change room.
You mentioned the Russell game, that's going to be another big one in the context of the playoffs. Obviously, they're a very strong team in 4th place. They won again today quite convincingly, so that's going to be a tough test.
Yeah, they're all tough. Like I said, got respect on their Astro. It's going to be tough for us there, but it's another great game for us to have. You'd much sooner be up that end of the league fighting for points than down the bottom scrapping for points. Yeah, these boys are brilliant, and we'll go next week, give it our best shot.
Just finally from me, there was obviously the news that Ben Garwood has signed dual registration terms with Corby Town. What more can you tell us about that news?
No, he's been training with us, he's been in and out of the squad. He got injured early in the season. Paddy's made the right back slot his own at the moment. Ben will go there, it's down the road, he'll get some minutes. It's a dual reg, it's available as and when we want him back. And I've just said to the boys in there, the ones not playing, you Joneses, you Hughes, you Slimmys, all of the boys really in and around the squad. We're going to need them all. We've still got 13 massive games, and we ain't going to keep the same 11. So however they can get fitness, keep levels high, it's important for us.
Absolutely. Well done today, PC. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate.
We're watching AFC RB TV, and here at Aiden Road it finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 2, Stourbridge 0. The man of the match, Alex Collard, AC. Good result today for Diamonds.
Yeah, fantastic goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure. The first half, though, maybe a little scrappy.
Yeah, it wasn't the best conditions, to be honest. It really played a part, but we just said it's getting at 0-0 half time, second half going up going up the hill, you know, we always do well. So
Did Pinksy give the team enthusiastic pep talk at halftime?
he always does, but to be honest, we don't need it. The boys are so motivated, you know, absolutely flying. The only motivation we need is to get 3 points.
And it was the perfect start to the second half where you got the goal in the 47th minute. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we always know we're going to be good at sort of set pieces and recycling the ball. We work a lot in training with Biff, with set pieces and stuff. But, you know, it was always just recycle the ball, keep it alive, and yeah, it's always nice to have a score sheet.
He had a nice tap in on a header, in fact. So 1-0 lead there. Stayed that way until the 66th minute with a moment of brilliance again by Nathan Chaguda.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pitching a goal to throw it into the net.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like we worked on it exactly in training on Thursday with Chapter's session. You know, breaking quickly, making sure we get around the box, and Nathan brilliantly to put it away. You know, nice and red.
So you played out the game nicely to keep a clean sheet, or as I would call it, a shutout. That's always good. Another great game for our goalkeeper, Dean Snetker.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we always say, you know, it's a cliche in football. You know, if you don't concede, you're not going to lose the game. So it's something we pride ourselves on. You know, we always have done. So yeah, glad for Sneds, you know, clean sheet, but for the whole back, you know, everyone was brilliant. They bully again. You know, Paddy was, you know, fantastic.
I don't want to rub it into the Glass boys, but I thought Stallbridge lost their composure maybe in the last 5-10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, a little bit, especially with the conditions though. It's so difficult, you know. You can't blame them for doing what they did. They tried to go a little bit more direct. I think in this league, most teams do. You know, you do get joy. They got some really good players. You know, you can't fault them for doing it.
Sure. Well, we're well into the second half of the season now, and I'm not sure if Diamonds, or anyone for that matter, can catch Banbury United in first place. But Diamonds definitely in the playoff mix. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a season. It's been a funny season. You know, we didn't start so well, but
For the first couple of months.
yeah, exactly. Big tap. The sky's the limit for the boys, really. You know, the time we sit back and we settle for a position is the time it all goes to pot. So for us, one game at a time. You know, we move on again. 3 points in the next game, and that's all that matters.
One game at a time, and the next game is at Rushall Olympic. That'll be a test, challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. There's another team though that are doing really well, in and around us. But we've proven, you know, a team in form come here today with some great players. You know, we mix it with them, and you know, we'll do a job.
All right. Well, great result today, Alex. Thank you for your time.
Brilliant. Cheers, guys. Thank you.